All right, everyone, it's time for some 2020 Bowman first edition boxes. We got 6 rounds. We're doing at least 4 of them right now. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to switch on over and figure out which box is going to be used for which break. So I'm simply going to randomize this list, and then whatever order the numbers wind up in, I will write them on the boxes, starting at our top box, and then move on down, and we will go by whatever number is on the box for that round. So whatever box winds up with number 1 on it, that's what we'll use for round 1, then round 2, and so on and so forth. So here we go. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, so I'm going to write them right here on the little first edition thing on the front. So we got round 4. Let me switch it over back for you guys. Let's see. It's going to be round 4, followed by 6, 2, 5, 3, and then 1. All right. So I've already put the list in. Let me actually get the boxes here for 2, 3, and 4 on the table. I'll put 5 and 6 out of the way for right now. So I already have the team list in for you guys here for round number 1. So bear with me. I'm going to do my best with names. When we get into the first pack, if there's pack odds, we'll go through them together. So let me cut this bad boy open. Again, this is box number 1 from the random for round number 1. I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to do each round separately. That way, those of you guys in round 3 and round 4 don't have to shuffle through however long this takes. So each round will have its own video. So no pack odds on the box. Let's see if we got pack odds on the pack for anything. We do. Okay, so let's do this real quick first, then we'll get into the team list. All right, so you're looking at Sky Blues, unnumbered. Those are every other pack. The blue foil, 1 in 10. Yellow foil, which I believe was to 75, is 1 in 19. The blue foils were 150, I think. Gold foil, 1 in 28. Orange foil, 1 in 56. Those are, I think, the 25. Red foils to 5 or 1 in 217. And the 101 foils are 1 in 1,375. Autographs, 1 in 310. So that's what we're looking at. So we'll go through the first couple packs nice and slow, just to kind of get a look for the first 3 or 4. And then from there, I'll probably stack them up and we'll run through them. Just keep this. I'm just going to hold this up here so the camera stays focused for the time being. But let's go through the team list. So K. O'Neill with the Angels, Dr. Octagon with the Astros, Dr. Octagon with the A's, Craig with the Blue Jays, Gardner Motors with the Braves, Dr. Octagon with the Brewers, Vegas K with the Cardinals, Kelly with the Cubs, Lynx with the Diamondbacks, Quesatera with the Dodgers, Jay Frey with the Giants, Jay Frey with the Indians, TJ Connolly with the Mariners, Mets Jets with the Marlins, Clayton with the Mets, Colton Sox with the Nats, Vegas K with the Orioles, Cauliflower with the Padres, excuse me, Dinette with the Phillies, Quesataro with the Pirates, Mets Jets with the Rangers, Vets PTS with the Rangers, S. Manzari with the Red Sox, Kelly with the Reds, Dimer with the Rockies, Jay Frey with the Royals, PSKL with the Tigers, Quesatero with the Twins, PSKL with the White Sox, and congratulations, S. Manzari. The number 3 spot lands you the Jason Dominguez sweepstakes with the Yankees. So we'll do the, like I said, the first set of packs here. We'll go pack by pack and take a look. I'm going to do my best with names. I don't know most of these guys yet, so fingers crossed. So here's your generic base card. Tristan Casas for the Red Sox. Just very generic with the first edition stamp down here above my thumb. Alek Manoah, the number 6 overall pick last year for the Blue Jays. Joe Adell, very nice. Nolan Gorman. So seeing a lot of top prospects so far. And our first Bowman, Gus Varland, Jared Kalenic, and right off the bat, a red. Holy moly. Red Sox. That's a good first pack. S. Manzari. It's not the Yankee spot that hit for you. It's the Red Sox spot. Casas, 2 of 5. Sharp. Well, that's about as good as a first pack as you can possibly do, right? Man. So I'm going to separate the all the numbered cards and parallels for a recap video at the end of each box. And if you guys don't mind pointing out any big name base that I miss as I'm going, please let me know. Because like I said, I'm not a 1,000,000% on these guys just yet. Brennan Davis, Travis Swaggerty, and Ryan Rollison. Like I said, I'm going to be pulling out Dominguez, Witt, Laura, Skubal, the guy from the Red Sox that I forgot his name, Jaron something, Robert, Rutschman. I think those were the top selling ones that I saw on eBay, at least so far. Glenn Allen Hill Jr., Helio Ramos, JJ Bleday, Logan Davidson. First look at Luis Robert, Brian Campusano, and for the Braves, Yasiel De La Cruz, 64 of 150. That is the blue foil. First Bowman, Josiah Gray, Royce Lewis, and Jesus Sanchez. Nico Holzier, Taylor Trammell. There's Tariq Skubal. Scoobs. Little Scoobs. Dylan Carlson, Ryan Mountcastle, Nate Pearson, and the sky blue of Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles. Braylon Marquez, Mason Denneberg, and Grant Levine. Pawson, yeah, there you go. Forgot about him, the guy in Oakland. I knew I was going to forget someone in my little mental list. So this looks like our first pack where we don't have anything. So it's not a one per pack parallel, despite the Sky Blues being one in every other. We'll probably have a couple that are like this. Dane Dunning, Brady Singer, Mauricio was another one that was selling well. Sheridan Apostle, Everson Pereira, Shea Langoliers, Hans Kraus. There's Bobby Witt, very nice for the Royals spot. Estevan Florial and Nolan Jones. Volpe and Florial were both selling well too for the Yankees. Pretty much every Yankees prospect was doing okay, it looked like. Will Wilson, Zach Thompson, Jacob Amaya, Hunter Bishop, Sam Huff, Austin Beck, Keibert Ruiz for the Dodgers, Sky Blue, Forrest Whitley, Cody Hose, and there's our first Bayron Lora. Let's take a look at what his first Bowman card says. He's about as old as my shoes, born in 02. Number 3 international prospect in the 2019 class, inked at age 16, physically imposing, 5-tool potential, excellent launch angles and exit velocity, covers 60 yards in 6.7 seconds. Wow, that's crazy. So cool. Little info on Bayron Lora. C.J. Abrams, Christian Robinson, Matthew Liberator, Gunnar Henderson, Jordan Groshans, Nick Lodolo, Christian Javier, Ronaldo Hernandez, and there's the big dog. Mr. Manzari, have yourself a first set of packs here. Jason Dominguez. 5-tool prodigy. That's all you need to know. So, awesome hit there. And Julio Rodriguez. All right, so I'm going to speed through these a little bit faster now that we got a look. Huff. Did I say Robert? It is Robert. I know that because I went and saw him play in High Class A, and I was shocked. So that was dumb if I said Robert because I know it's Robert. I couldn't believe it because that would be like the one name where I was like, you know what? There's probably no way it's Robert. There's no way. His first name is like Luis. Like there's definitely not Robert. It's got to be Robert. But then they announced him over the PA, and that's how I learned. And look at that, I still say it wrong. It's like so ingrained in me to say Robert. Just like for the longest time, for like however long Rafael Devers was in the minors, just called him Devers. Definitely Devers. Said it wrong probably 1,000,000 times. All right, so second stack of packs here. Dahlbeck, Pardinho, Beer, Baz. That's the guy I was talking about that I couldn't remember his name. Jaron Duran. He looked like he was selling pretty well. Don't know too much about him, so we'll take a look. Kind of old. Born in 96. Fast. I don't know. Nothing here screams like elite prospect to me. 7th round pick in 2018. Hits 300, doesn't have a lot of power. Swipes some bags. But I'm going to put him off to the side because, like I said, he was selling pretty well from what I saw. Joey Bart. Joey Cantillo. Tyler Freeman. Brady McConnell. Sixto Sanchez. Spencer Howard. Jackson Rutledge. Clark Schmidt. Ulrich Bojarski. Sounds like a made-up name. Kind of cool, though. Mackenzie Gore. Jeremy Pena. And there's a nice one. Sky Blue. C.J. Abrams. Joe Ryan. Adam Hall. Christian Pache. J.J. Blade. Logan Davidson. Luis Robert. Brian Campusano. Nico Holzer. Taylor Trammell. Tariq Skubal. Looks like we got the same run of packs as we did in the other half. Josiah Gray. Royce Lewis. Jesus Sanchez. Dylan Carlson. Mountcastle. Pearson. Dunning. Singer. Mauricio. Alec Thomas. Sky Blue for the Diamondbacks. Marquez. Denneberg. Levine. Apostle. Pereira. Langoliers. Krause. Will Wilson. Zach Thompson. A Mackenzie Gore Sky Blue for the Padres. Another Bobby Witt for the Royals. Florial Jones. Amaya. Bishop. Sam Huff. This was the other guy on the Rangers. This is who you guys said. Huff. He is good. There were 2 guys on the Rangers that were pretty good. Beck. Rooshman. D.V. Garcia. And nice one here. To 75. Ruben Cardenas. Not sure. He's a little bit older as well. He's going to be, is that 23? So, Chipotle enthusiast, which is kind of funny. That is 13 of 75. I don't know if that's technically the gold or the yellow. Probably the yellow foil. That's the yellow foil. Gold foil should be the 50. Whitley, Cody Hose, and Laura again. So, I apologize again, guys. I'm going a little bit slow here. Obviously, first time opening the product, so it's going to take me a second to get used to it. But after this box is through, I will probably be much faster. Who are you guys talking about? I don't know what player, Mike. Oh, Padres. Is it Abrams? Who are you talking about? Abrams and Gore. I mean, they're both good. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, Chipotle enthusiast probably ran out of good stuff to say. Delving deep into the Bowman annals for that guy. All right, so third stack here. Hawk, Tim Cate, Antonio Cabello, Zach Brown, Daz Cameron. Just a Tristan Casas box, isn't it? So there's a blue, 113 of 150. Can't get the camera to focus. Was doing so good before. It's probably because of this. I'm going to move these off to the side. So that's 2 Casas parallels, a blue and a red. You're like 50% of the way to the rainbow, I feel like. Seas, Nick Bennett, Matt Manning, Drew Waters, John Diaz, Oscar Gonzalez, Adaman, Mata, Luis Garcia, and Luis Gil for the Yankees. Sky Blue. Valamont, Miller, Ashby, Cruz, Adams, Montero, Shortridge, Mitchell, Jones, Luis Garcia for the Phillies. Vaughn, he was selling pretty well too, it looked like, obviously. His second Bowman. Volpe, he looked like he was selling okay for the Yankees. So I'll put him over there. Gill, Thomas, Mateo, Anderson, Cole Winn, Hunter Green, Franklin Perez, Daniel Lynch. Clark Schmidt, Sky Blue. Our first Wander. Very nice. My dogs are howling at something. Colton Welker, Keibert Ruiz, Tristan Lutz, Edwards, Cardenas, Blake Rutherford, Tristan Casas, Manoa, and that's a nice one. It's not Dominguez, but Volpe Orange is still going to be good. Whew. Wow. Patrick, yeah, if you already got spots in one of the breaks, it'll just be the additional spot price. So it'll be $29 each for however many you get. Volpe, nice. What a killer random. S. Manzari. Cavaco, Balazovic, that's a mouthful. Baum, Adele, Gorman, Varland, Kalenic, Hill, Ramos. Ulrich Bojarski. Sky Blue. Brennan Davis, Travis Swaggerty, and Ryan Rollison finish out that stack. I've got one little bit here on box number 1. And if you guys want to do me a favor, if I know you guys are watching, if anyone can keep an eye on the thread and just if rounds 5 and 6 get full, can you just let me know? That way I can just go back and edit it. I don't want to have people overpaying for spots. That way I don't have to worry about the refunds. It'll only take me 2 seconds to at least add people in and just make a post letting everyone know that it's full. So if anyone can do that, I would appreciate it. All right, last stack, box 1. Chisholm, Diaz, Gonzalez, Adaman, and Mata. Luis Garcia, Nats. Christian Robinson, Sky Blue for the Diamondbacks. Valamont, Miller, Ashby, Adams, Montero, Shortridge, Mitchell, Jones, Luis Garcia, Phillies, and a gold to 50 for the Indians, Tyler Freeman. It's their second round shortstop from last year, 37 of 50. Very nice. O'Neill Cruz, another Volpe. Gill, Vaughn again. Mateo, Anderson, Colwyn, Hunter Green. Colton Welker, Sky Blue. Alec Thomas, Wander Franco, Colton Welker again, Keeper Ruiz, Franklin Perez, Daniel Lynch, Tristan Lutz, Xavier Edwards, Ruben Cardenas, Blake Rutherford, Matthew Liberator, Sky Blue, Cavaco, Balazovic, Baum, Hankins, Madrigal, Kirilov, Vargas, Green, it's our first Riley Green, Nick Allen, Jeremy Pena, and Josh Jung was actually selling okay too for the Rangers, his second Bowman. Grant Little, Evan White, Gerard Encarnacion, Cabrian Hayes, Poisson, not sure. Let's see if we get a pronunciation down here on the back. Nope. Nothing. So I'm just going to go with Poisson for now until I am proven stupid later, which I'm sure will happen. Gilbert, Rodriguez, Tavares, Hines, Smith, Marco Luciano, and Jacil De La Cruz. So that's it for box number 1. Quick recap for you here. Top base, I think. Luciano, Poisson, Franco, Vaughn, Volpe, Franco, Volpe, Vaughn, Laura, Rooshman, Huff, Witt, Mauricio, Skubal, Robert, Duran, Dominguez, Laura, Witt, Mauricio, Skubal, Robert. Our Sky Blues, Pena, Liberator, Welker, Robinson, Bojarski, Schmidt, Gill, Gore, Thomas, Abrams, Ruiz, and Henderson. And our numbered stuff, Tyler Freeman to 50, Volpe to 25, Casas to 150, Cardenas to 75, De La Cruz to 150, and Tristan Casas first pack red to 5. All right.